It's my birthday. Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. I'm in the car. It is my birthday today. It has been a really good day so far. My husband is the best person ever, aren't you? So I just wanted to do kind of like a little vlog today and tomorrow. Today is going to be a little bit more like lifestyle. I probably won't read anything, maybe a little bit. I have off from work tomorrow as well as today, and so I thought tomorrow I would spend some time reading a book. I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. And yeah, that's pretty much what's on the agenda for this video. Right now, Andrew and I are in the car. We're actually on our way to the bank to hopefully get pre-approved to possibly buy a house. Oh, it's like the most adult thing ever. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm having like really low expectations because I just don't want to get upset by what we may get told. I don't know. How do you feel?
I don't know. We'll be alright.
We'll figure it out. We're on our way to do that. I guess I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then I think we're going to go out to lunch and maybe explore a little bit around town. But yeah, all around it should be a really fun day. I'm excited. So far, it's been great. Hello. We're back from the bank. And it didn't go that well. Again, I had low expectations. So Andrew made the appointment like last week. You called the bank like center or whatever, and they connected him to like the overarching call center for our bank, who then set up an appointment for us for today at this specific branch. And we go in there and we're like, hi, we have an appointment. And she's like, we don't do those here. Andrew's so mad.
The guy was like, yeah, you know, you're ready to go. You'll meet with a financial advisor there at 10:30, and it'll be great. And I was like, all right. We roll up there, and they're like, none of that information is even remotely right. But
the lady was super nice, and she was like, okay, well, actually, yeah, we don't handle that. Like, they do that. There's like a certain division that does that with the bank over the phone. And I was like, okay, so we could have done this like days ago and not had to come and waste our time, but it's fine. She like connected us with someone on the phone to talk about it. I talked to the guy, and they're gonna send us like a pre-approval application that we fill out, and then we'll get pre-approved, or we'll know how much we're pre-approved for buying a home. This whole process is really confusing, and like it's one of those things that, along with like learning how to do your taxes and learning about like insurance benefits, are things that I feel like should be taught in college or high school. Like, I don't know the first thing about buying a home, and it's very confusing. Yeah, I'm trying to just be patient with the process, but we've never bought a home before. This will be our first time. We just kind of want to know what we're going to get pre-approved for so we can start having an idea. Maybe it'll help us figure out where we want to live. That's the update there. We are now at a cemetery. We're just doing all the fun things for my birthday today. We're going to the bank. We're going to the cemetery. Okay, but for real. So we're at this cemetery in Memphis that neither of us have ever heard about, by the way. We've lived here for however many years, and this is apparently a fairly well-known thing that tourists come to do in Memphis. But it's called the Crystal Shrine Grotto, and it's like this man-made crystal like cave, and apparently it's really cool. I don't know. So we're here. We're gonna check it out. We're literally at a cemetery. It's pretty nice out today. Here's the thing. It's actually really pretty. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out. Here we go.
Life is a winding road. no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah.
Hello! Finally back home. It's 7:36. We had a really fun afternoon. We went and ate lunch at one of my favorite places called the Liquor Store. I got a Bloody Mary. I just really wanted one. I knew that's something I wanted to get on my birthday. Got my Starbucks birthday drink, came home, and we took a nap. We napped from like, I don't even know what, like 2:30 to almost 5. Which is what you do when you turn 28. You go to the bank, you go to the cemetery, you go take a nap. And then we also went and we got a little like ice cream pizza thing from Baskin Robbins. And now we're just chilling. We're watching The Circle on Netflix, which is just a very interesting reality show. But I have some presents. That I got over like last week. At least I think that they're presents. I didn't buy anything for myself and these arrived for me. So I'm assuming that they were presents. Gonna be awkward if they're not. I think this big one on the bottom is for my mom though, so I think I'm gonna open that one first. I thought it would just be fun to open presents on the camera, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh my, what's in here? Okay, I'm so excited. I love this person who makes this. It's this little, the Strange Planet comics. I love these on Instagram. Nathan W. Pyle. And it's the Strange Planet little comics. And it's so cute. I didn't know that there was a book. And it's all like pastel and pretty. I am so excited about this. Yee, I'm so excited. My cat has already sat in the box. Scout, I need to open that. You're on my presents. Can I open it, please? Okay, we'll do this one next. Ooh. I can already smell it. I feel like I know 100% what this is. I think these are bath bombs. I love taking baths. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. There's so many of them. They smell so good too. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. They smell, can you smell them? Mm-hmm. It smells so good. And then there's one bigger, ooh, there's a little sticker that like told me what it is. Oh yeah, I really needed this. Thanks, Mom. It's an organizer for my Nespresso pods. You like put the little pods in there. I think Keurig kind of has something like that. Mom, thank you. Those are the sweetest, most perfect gifts. I'm so excited. This is so cute. I think I might know who it's from, but I'm not going to say anything yet. Ooh. Oh, it's from Liv. Okay, that's who I thought it was from. This is so cute. Thank you, Liv. Look at this adorable card that she got me. I am obsessed with that. He's so cute. Oh, you did the most. You didn't need to send me a gift. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. She sent me the cutest little Target gift card. All of the plants. Where did you find one like that? That is so adorable. This bookmark is so pretty. It just makes me laugh so hard. The only bookmarks I have ever received are from Liv, and that's because she doesn't like that I dog ear pages. But I really love this, and I will be using it. It is so pretty. It's like kind of thicker. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this bookmark. Ooh, and she sent me some stickers. So she sent me these stickers that she got for her bullet journal, and she sent them to me, and she said like how cute they were, and I was so jealous because they were adorable, and she sent me some, and I'm so excited to use them. This was so nice. Thank you. Liv is an absolute angel and one of my best friends, and I would have never met her if it wasn't for the book community. So I am just like super, super thankful for her, not just for presents, but just for like her in my life. It's been awesome getting to know her. And if you are not following her, you absolutely should on Instagram and on BookTube. I will link her channel below. She's phenomenal. Just one of the most authentic, genuine, sweet people that I have ever met. So thank you, Liv. Ugh. I don't know who this is from. Oh, cute. Okay, I think that this is from my boss at work. This is a little New Orleans guide, babe. So Andrew and I are planning a vacation this year to New Orleans. We have wanted to go for a long time, so we decided this year we were going to go for Andrew's birthday. And my boss and I were actually talking, and she's going next month, and so she sent me this little cool book on like New Orleans stuff, and I'm really excited. I know, Andrew, you will really like this too. So thank you. That's so cool. Yeah, you're like, here, I want to see. Okay, and then I have two boxes, and they sound like books. I'm assuming that they're books, but maybe they're just rocks. I don't know. Liv, these are from you too? You sent me more books? You sent me more stuff? Oh, why did you send me more stuff? That is so nice. Oh my gosh. You really did do the most. Okay, oh, I'm so excited about this one. She sent me sheets. It's the cutest little like ghosty graphic novel ever. I haven't read it yet, but I really wanted to. Everyone's talked about how cute it is, and like I love the color scheme. Again, really pastel and so cute. I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have been wanting to get myself this book for a long time. I really want to read it. I think Liv has it, and we need to read it together. It's The Institute by Stephen King. It's one of his newest ones. I am dying to read this. It's a beast of a book. Thank you. I'm so excited to read these. I really want to read The Institute like yesterday. And I have one more little one. Oh, I really wanted to read this one too. Who sent me this? This is such a good gift. This is from Kyla Schuster. I really am excited to read this. This is Dear Sweet Pea by Julie Murphy. I believe that this is a middle grade book with a plus size main character, so I'm really, really excited about that. Of course, I will definitely be reading this and letting you guys know how I feel about it. I'm so excited. Also, she's just holding the cutest little kitty on the cover. It looks like George. Babe, it looks like George.
There's Georgie.
He's Georgie. Thank you, Kyla, for the sweet pea. I am really, really excited to read this one. The cover is so pretty. I'm just feeling very blessed and very happy and super thankful for all of the really, really kind and thoughtful gifts. Thank you, guys. That was so nice. Okay, well, I think that's kind of the end of my birthday. I mean, not really. It's still like 8 o'clock, but there's not much else that's going to happen that's very, like, grand or exciting. I think we're just gonna watch The Circle and hang out, and maybe I'm gonna play the Switch for a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna eat some tacos. All around, really, really good birthday, really good day. Tomorrow I have off as well, and I'm gonna spend the day reading a book that I'm very excited to read. I'm going to read the whole thing tomorrow. It's not a very long book. I will tell you guys about it tomorrow though. What a really good day. Such a good day. Thank you to everyone who like reached out and messaged me too. Just feeling like super loved on and really, I don't know, just really thankful and blessed to be part of this community. It was a really, really good day. That's all I have to say about that. Hello, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. Here I am in my kitchen. I'm not in my normal spot, but I really want to read today Come Tumbling Down by Shawnee McGuire. I'm so excited to read this. It came out earlier this month. I don't know how I missed that it came out earlier. I love to read these books like right when they come out, but this month has just been a little bit crazy, so I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm going to get to it now. And I'm so excited. This is like the 5th book in the Wayward Children series, and this one is following Jack from Jack and Jill from the 2nd book, which has been to this day my favorite book of the whole series. So I am very excited for this one. These books are really short. They're like 200 pages long. I love them so much with my whole heart. They have really cool illustrations throughout, like so, and I'm really excited to jump back in this world. I love reading these books and recommend reading these books in one sitting if you can. It's just such an immersive like world with brilliant writing that I personally think that it's just the best experience to chisel out some time and read it all in one day. So that's what I'm going to read today. I'm really excited. I don't have any plans. I have nothing going on. So this is what's going on. I do want to do a couple other things today though. I do want to work out at some point. I have ingredients to make like a green juice, which takes some time, so I want to do that as well later. I did just do the dishes, so it's been productive so far. I really want to take out and organize my little Nespresso pods, so that's what I'm going to do as well. The general tidying of the house is probably in order. I'll probably take a bath later and keep reading this. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. Andrew is currently at a staff meeting at our church. He is trying to see what it would look like to work at a church. It's really interesting because Andrew is 2.5 years younger than I am, which isn't like a lot at all in the grand scheme of things, but he graduated college a little bit later, and he's like, you know, he's a musician, and a musician's life can be really, really hard until you have that wide open door of anything is possible. I can do whatever I want. My name is out there. Like, it's really hard. You have to fight and scrap and really, really work hard to be a musician that has like working gigs and all this stuff. So long story short, he was doing a gig a lot last year, but he felt convicted that he shouldn't be doing that gig anymore, so he gave it up, even though it was really good money and, you know, he got to play and travel and all this stuff, but he just felt like it wasn't where God wanted him to be. So he gave it up, and now he's kind of like at this crossroads in his life where he just doesn't quite know what he wants to do, and I feel for that. Going into college, you're so young, you feel like you're supposed to know what you want to do with the rest of your life at 18 years old, and it's super overwhelming. You do the college thing, you spend all the money, you work super hard to get the grades and graduate, and then you get out of it and you're still so young and you're like, this isn't really what I want to do anymore, and that's okay. It ends up being such a struggle for a young person in their 20s not knowing what they want to do anymore. It's just kind of a mess to navigate that stuff, and so he's been kind of in this area of life where he's navigating like what he wants to do, and lately he's been really interested in possibly doing some church stuff. I don't want to give too much away just because like I want to respect his privacy, but he is very interested in doing something specific in the church, and I think that that's really cool. So anyway, he had a really cool conversation with our worship pastor there, and they invited him to come to the church staff meeting this morning, which is kind of fun. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully he can maybe do an internship or something, but yeah, we're just praying and seeing what God wants, and maybe that will even like help us know where to go, because we're still so undecided on where we want to go and where we want to live and all that fun stuff. We did do the whole house application yesterday, which was, I don't know, a thing. And so I think we're now just waiting to hear back on like what we can afford as far as like what we've got pre-approved for. I don't really know how, honestly, like any of it works. So I'm just hoping that each piece will continue to just lock into place and we'll just figure out where we're supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna organize my Nespresso. It's gonna be a good morning. Yay.
saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. And it's kinda strange, don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around.
So I am about halfway through. I'm at part 2, and I am super loving this book, kind of like I thought I would. I didn't really expect anything less from Shauna Maguire. She's just such a good author, such a good author. Some of my favorite prose and just writing ever. I realize I didn't talk too much about this book or this series, but I think it's probably because a lot of you already know what this is about. But the Wayward Children's series is a series that follows a couple different characters as they were children that went to different worlds, different fantasy worlds, and then when they came back to the real world, they were never the same because of their experience in this fantasy world. And so their parents brought them to this place called Eleanor West's Home for Wayward Children or something like that. It's kind of like a boarding school type thing. The parents don't really know any different. The teachers there, they don't know that the kids are part of this school because they had experienced this fantasy world, and they're trying to kind of learn how to cope with being back in the real world. It's a lot like if Alice from Alice in Wonderland, her story after she experienced Wonderland and came back, or Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, or the kids from Narnia, how they cope with being back after experiencing those worlds. It's like dark fairy tale for adults. It's not super graphic or anything like that. It's just very whimsical, but in a darker kind of sense. And I just love it. I really love the kids. I love the world building, seeing the multiple different kinds of worlds, the nonsensical worlds, and the more logical worlds. It's just very interesting how Shauna Maguire, who wrote this series, just has put everything together, and then how it's been done with just a new book every year. Each book is 200 pages. It's just done so well. I'm just so in love with this series. Like I said earlier, this one does follow Jack, who has a twin sister named Jill, so Jack and Jill. And we learn a lot about their story in the second book, which is called Down Among the Sticks and Bones, which is absolutely my favorite. It's just so dark. They experience this world called the Moors, and there's vampires and mad scientists and bringing people back from the dead. It's so, so good. I don't want to give too much away, so now one of the characters is kind of back, and there's something going on with the two sisters, and it's just really good. It's really good. Just like any of the other books, it's phenomenal. So I'm not feeling super good. I have a headache that is just killing me. I've been trying to drink a ton of water, but it hasn't been helping that much. So I think I'm going to try and make my green juice now. I think because I had so much sugar for my birthday yesterday, I'm probably just feeling the effects of that. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go
look like that guy from freaking Wayne's World. I've had kind of a rough night, so hence the crazy hair and slight attitude. Depression sucks. Being insecure sucks. Having anxiety sucks. It just sucks right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a season. It doesn't last forever. But it just sucks right now. I don't know how many of you out there also kind of struggle with depression and anxiety, and like seasonal depression I know is really big right now, and I feel like a lot of my friends are going through it, and it's just hard. It's just so hard to sometimes make it through the day, make it through the evening. It's hard when like your brain just doesn't seem to logically put things together, and your mood just can't quite get to where you know you want it to be and how you want to feel, and I don't know, it's just frustrating. Anyway, I finished Come Tumbling Down by Shauna McGuire. I finished it in the tub. It was very nice. I love my new bath bombs, but I finished it and I really liked it. It's hard to like say anything new that I haven't already said about this series, but I just love the combination of the whimsical worlds, you know, with the creepy worlds, with the logical world. Each of the characters is so unique, and Shauna McGuire writes so well. There's just like quotes throughout this series and in this book where they're just like really deep quotes that I just love, and they're coming from someone who in a nonsensical world, and so it's just like has this really good juxtaposition of being innocent because it's like a fairy tale type of story, but then not at all because there's like kind of gruesome things going on and intense battles and stuff like that. And my favorite character, I really like Sumi. I just think she's like crazy and wonderful, and I love her energy, and I'm really hoping for like another book with like her as one of the main characters or more of her story. I'd also really like to have a book on like Eleanor West herself, the lady who opened this. I would love to know her history, so I'm really excited to see what book is coming out next in this series. It's always kind of like a toss-up of who it could be about. Something could be out. I haven't looked or anything, so it's possible that it's already out and I just haven't looked. But every other book has been a specific character's backstory. So the first book, the third book, and the fifth book here have all been books that were taking place during the time of all of these characters at this school and different things happening there. And then every book in between, so the second book, the fourth book, and then I assume this next book is going to be a character's backstory and like the world that they experienced, which I love those ones. Typically I've really enjoyed those ones a lot more than these other ones, but they're still good. Anyway, I'm just excited to see whose story might be told next. I just really, really love this series. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend. It's so, so good. I really, really, really liked it. And I had a really, really good birthday. I think I said this earlier, but thank you guys so much again to anyone who like reached out and just wished me happy birthday. It's been a couple years since I've gotten to have a birthday where I've had friends to celebrate it with. The last couple years it's just been me and Andrew, which has been really nice, but it does make me feel a little bit homesick, and it makes me like wish that I had close girlfriends who would be like, hey, we're gonna take you out for your birthday or something like that. Like, it's been a long time since I've had that, and it's kind of hard. Like, I'm kind of lonely sometimes, and so to get as many messages as I did yesterday from the book community specifically was just really touching, and it really meant a lot, and I wasn't planning on crying about it, but this is me. It was very, very sweet, and I just really love you guys a lot, and thank you for letting me have a little space here, and for accepting me for who I am. It really means the world, and I really, really love the friends that I have made, so thank you. Alright, y'all, well, there is the vlog. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. I love you, and I will talk to you soon in my next video. Bye!